So what do we have here? We got a group of teachers here, retired teachers. Probably I'm one jump ahead of them in a generation, but this is we're seeing something that doesn't exist anymore. I'm it, folks. My generation. It's a great time to be alive. Post-war, we were the good guys and we had won. We were respected around the world. The flag was looked up to. A lot of it was very corny, but you know, the corny was good. Corny was pure. Corny was innocent. It's a good time to be alive. The best of the best. And they just all got shot in the ass. Watch it dribble away so fast. Now we're at a point where it looks like we might lose it all. I hope I'm wrong. But I'm telling you, if we don't see some indictments before the new Congress, we'll never see anything. And then we can know we were played. And all bets are off of that. I have no idea what's going to happen after that, only then that it won't be good. So you want to pray hard, and you want to contact your representatives and call up the White House and do whatever else we can. We're going to make some noise. We've got to see some indictments before the new Congress. Because if we don't, if these cretins are allowed to go ahead and start throwing chum in the water again, it's over. So anyway, I'm going to drone on too long before I lose too many more subscribers. But if you can, support these efforts. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you like it, you like it. If you care, you share. And of course, it'd be nice if someone went out and bought something. That'd be real good. So if you can, go buy something, and so I can keep this circus rolling. Thanks for coming. God bless you. Thank you, all of you out there that have supported me and keep on encouraging me and give me good words. It all means something. It means a lot. Thank you.
Huh?
I'm always pissed. I'm never happy with anything,
It's better than I wanted them to keep the house, but it's better than it's really better,
Oh yeah.
And those people need to go get their act together. Look at I wish she was.
Well,
She's more guilty than anything. Why does she get off the hook?
Well, lock her up wasn't a campaign slogan, was it? I mean, we actually meant it. That's what got him in, is we were tired of the two-tier justice system. And of course now, yesterday, Sessions is gone. Rosenstein is on the grid. He's been taken off the case. Yeah. We can look for him to probably be gone soon. So I don't know.
Let's hope so, because let's get that settled and get this taken care of.
Well, God bless you, yes.
They need to be indicted.
Well, indeed. I mean, we have been waiting too long, but you understand how embedded the corruption was.
Oh, bad it is. 8 years of that old.
More than that. I mean, we can go back
Yes, you're right. We can.
a long time.
You're right about that. And the other thing is, what Trump has done in 2 years to help with this, it's phenomenal.
Yeah. How anybody could have, I mean, I'm looking at, with just last month alone, it was 250,000 jobs. Now, how many of those people you think voted against him? And 4.5 million jobs since the beginning, of it. It was a
right.
That was because of Obama.
Yeah.
If you don't believe him, just ask him.
Yeah, he'll tell you it was all because of him.
I know.
He's standing out here.
Do you get any stuff from anybody?
You're gonna get shot.
Do you get any stuff from anybody?
I swear, these people are
I hope
crazy.
so, but you know these. I mean, you've seen them.
They're so stupid.
They're pencil neck, skinny leg, dumb as a box of rocks, and you know they're programmed. They don't think for themselves. They parrot they parrot stuff, and all you have to do is ask them a question, and they call you a racist and run away.
Hey, Ocasio, she's the #1 fool.
Oh,
But
God!
you know what really pisses me off too? Do we act like that after we lost the House? Are we out rioting? Are we calling Antifa? Are we? No, we just.
They were calling for 900 protests, 900 cities to protest. I didn't know we had 900 cities. Sessions being fired.
Oh, please. Please.
Yes. And you saw what maybe you haven't heard. You heard what they did with Tucker Carlson to Tucker Carlson?
Yeah, his wife was locked in a bathroom or something.
Well,
she was scared
she
shitless.
went to they said in the laundry room or something. Because she was afraid.
Yeah, she was afraid.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to mob outside your house telling you to leave town.
Blame her?
Oh, well, by all rights. By all right. I mean, and I wouldn't imagine. I can't wait to hear Tucker Carlson's show tonight.
I know. Oh, yeah. You're right.
I know, boy, it just pisses me off. I'm always screaming at the TV.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, good job.
Well, if you guys like to support my efforts, I do have a Bulletproof Vest Fund. And here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton.
Oh, well, thank you.
This is good for any crime in the world. Thank you, sir. Now on the back, you got my YouTube channel.
I want to know, are you on that PAC website that Herman Cain started that tells the truth about everything? Have you gone on that?
No.
Do it.
Yeah.
I went ahead and joined, and that is an amazing website. It's all conservative, all the things, and I think
Well, they're trying to shut everything right of center down. Are you familiar with InfoWars?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course they've been trying to take him completely off the air because
What's
Alex Jones?
Jones out of
Alex
Texas.
Jones.
Yeah, Texas.
Yeah, because he's not controlled. He sells his own supplements.
Right.
He doesn't rely on outside money from the big boys. And that's the next thing. Of course, I signed the petition. It's a petition you got to sign. I can remember it. Starts right. RIGHT, right, but look it up, rightpresident.org, and it's to have him crack down on the big tech guys censoring us.
Yeah.
Because I've been censored. They shadow ban me. Of course. The last thing they want is, to people out here telling the truth. I mean, they don't want this.
No, they don't. They don't like this.
Yeah, they don't like me to see me sitting in the middle of this liberal cesspool challenging them.
Who's the black guy that's real outspoken, really young gal?
That's crazy.
Candace Owens.
Candace Owens. She's sharp.
Somebody sent me an email. She was down in Broward County, Florida, these detention centers, these kids have everything. She said they're spoiling them. Sure. And here the media is saying, oh, these kids are living, in poverty and whatever. They've got baseball fields, they got the food, they got libraries, computers, everything.
It's programming them into thinking the government's going to take care of them. I'm going to give you the saddest story I ever had out here.
It's a bunch of crap. They do this.
Okay.
It's what
He's going to tell a story.
Okay, go ahead.
This little about 9-year-old black kid comes up. Rides his bike up. Very intelligent, nice kid. And he's asking me a lot of questions. I'm doing the best I can to answer a 9-year-old, right? Then he looks at me and he goes, "Can kids get checks from the government?" I said, "Well, that's a strange question. Why are you asking that?" He says, "Because my best friend told me his mama told him to act stupid in school, and he'd get a check from the government."
What is acting stupid in school?
Didn't you have a kid?
It is. You get assistance if you have a dependent child.
They
up the welfare check. They up the welfare check to if you have a kid that's challenged.
They tap into Social Security for that. You knew that, didn't you?
My wife taught me in the city of Chicago for 20-some years, and these kids were having babies because they were getting $1,500 a month for each kid extra.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
So
we're all retired teachers, and we've seen it all.
Oh God,
and
yes.
Everything, and I challenge my colleagues constantly about who do you think's paying for this free breakfast and lunch? They go, well, what do you mean? I said, we're paying for it. Don't you get it?
Yeah.
Or any of it. I mean, and kids, you're right what they say. This was probably almost 40 years ago, and I had a kid in my 4th grade class, and I said, no, we have to talk about you not doing your work and all that crap. And I said, you can't do that. I said, someday you have to get a job. You know what he said to me? 4th grade. Get a job? I'm going on welfare. And I went, and I was a first-year teacher.
Yes.
And I went, oh.
Yeah.
There was a KGB agent that came defected over here in the 50s, and you can see him online. It's a 3-hour interview with this guy, the highest KGB agent ever defected. And he says, our plan to take over America was, you can't do it militarily, you're too strong. The first thing we did is infiltrate the school system, and then you breed a couple, 3 generations of socialists. And you got a Bernie Sanders running for...
You are right.
And a Cortez being...
My mother in the 60s said that she would rant and rave about they're taking prayer out of schools, they're doing blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
My mother and father were dead on.
Yep.
Very conservative.
And now we're reaping we're sowing the,
Yeah, Guy, you're right on it. How refreshing to talk to somebody and not be afraid to say. Of course, I'm not too afraid not to say anything. I hate.
Well, again, if you like my efforts, support me. I got a YouTube channel. I got a GoFundMe. I got PayPal. You can buy my artwork. Get it on apparel. Comes with a trigger back guarantee. If you don't trigger a liberal, you will get your money back.
Take it easy.
All right, guys.
God bless you.
Yes, thank you.